here in the first inning. The 0-1. Ball, that's out.
Ripple look different too. Like his hair. Look different.
That one missed. On the ground, right side. Bazzana sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
2 down, base is empty. And Jay Melendez getting ready to hit. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one on its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
Shit's almost playoff time. I'll not let these squads outmanage me now. I'm here. I'm up here when it comes to baseball. You know how this shit works. It's new age shit. I watch every game evolve. From football, basketball to baseball, everything is different.
Just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Go ahead, Biggio. Go ahead, Biggio.
And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
You got a couple outs for him.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4 to a ball.
Number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. 2 on, 2 outs. And And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one.
Yeah, I love this umpire. Could have went either way, but more outside than in.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark.
There we go. There we go.
It's an 8-run lead.
There we go. We still in the first inning.
Into the box now.
Shit, everybody already embedded twice, damn near.
First offering is fouled off.
See how we got this shit started. What's up, Jordan? Right back up there. There we go. Keep this shit going.
In comes the run from third. And it's an
Damn, Bobby Witt. I should have kept going. What the hell? Why did I do that? Bobby. That's bullshit.
But they put a 9 spot up on the board
Damn.
here to
What was
open
I
up a
tripping
big
on?
lead. Second inning
I didn't
coming
think I
up
was
here in
winning the
Kansas
base
City.
like that. They trying to play me,
And the
man.
Guardians nothing. Back here in Kansas City, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. Phelps back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Phelps, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. Yeah, the
How
count
do you
1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he
Get
starts
out
to
of
see
here.
some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
And
The most I've ever put up in the inning. 9 runs.
How much of the
In the first
ability to
inning?
do that in a tight spot is the mental?
I'm always crying about run support. Now, Phelps, boy, you can go out there and be free.
Focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to
Come on,
pitch
bitch.
execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Biggio throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
I think it's that 2K, that basketball got me pumped like this. Got me feeling it again. So I was feeling wore out on this baseball. Over 100 games I've already played.
First pitch, just
Come on, up with that miss
Well,
at,
triple
baby.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Warm down.
And that one popped in the air, left field.
Melendez.
Melendez drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Wow, from the K, baby. Reach my CTV. Look at the K looking all beautiful. See you, fans? See you?
Bottom of the second, and now Vinny Pasquantino.
Looking just like Benny. Ah, that's nice.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Hi.
Eric Summers,
going on?
our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill
Summers,
might be
a baseball
favoring. He
player
usually
over
sets
there.
up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot
Yes,
and get as
he must be a
many
little
strike
baseball
calls as
player.
possible.
I like that.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to
Looking
be
like old Maurice now. I'm
Not a
seeing
whole lot.
everything.
I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Get back on our winning streak.
Fastball for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The batter, number 15.
Now, Maurice Phelps. He's already homered here in this one.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, you be rich, man. If I had a son for real, like, man, this dude balling. This dude's a pitcher, but he's starting to ball on offense. He hitting that ball. Been working with that boy, man.
Man at second with 1 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Renfroe is retired.
Bro, still cold, man. I'm gonna get you out that slump, brother.
Now batting, number 14.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, Caglione.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This big boy can go yard. Oh, don't leave Phelps Jr. out there stranded. You know, we don't play that. We got to bring him home.
And ball 1.
We got to bring him on home.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down.
That was a nice
one.
That was a nice
third out. Inning over. Royals lead 1, but they're still in command.
That was a nice
9-0.
Threw that sweeper out there at me. Thought I had it timed up, but I guess not.
Back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
I played 105 games. Man, I'm exhausted. Game only been out 2 months.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but
damn right it is.
Player, it's even more challenging.
Ooh.
Oh, now this one is blasted.
He went hard. He went long on it. That's Naylor. He went long on it.
His 17th of the year. It's 9-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
They needed that. I don't like them Nailers, man. I know that other dude. I'm going to have to Google that boy. I think Bo and Josh are brothers.
Mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
That's probably the farthest I've seen to get hit all year.
20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy. It's even that many.
That's the best part about it is being able to go out there and shake that shit out your mind.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team.
Get out of here,
but you
bitch.
can only do that if you're healthy.
That's my language.
Dominating strike.
I ain't gave up a home run in about 4 games. 5 games with my boy.
He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now at the plate, Travis Bazzano. 0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off.
think I got too relaxed. I should have paid attention who that was. I didn't even see that was Naylor.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Easy to lose focus.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one missing low.
That's
Smart.
a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Get up out of here.
That's 2 in a row.
Saw you bounce back after giving up a home run.
Over the heart of the plane and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Quan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
There we go. Paint that shit, Phelps.
Doesn't seem to like the pitch up.
That's how you get pissed, boy.
One of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the line.
Know that ball shouldn't have left this yard. Get up out of here.
And that's 3 straight strikeouts. But a solo home run will at least.
Yeah, you got me, Naylor. And I bet that boy Josh, your brother.
9-1 ball game. You're dialed in.
Damn, he went yard on me. That's the game.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Leading up.
They got me last game.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting the second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Kevin Biggio.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Walters appears to be getting loose. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a strike in there.
2-1.
Just missed. And a pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Roccaforte up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Oh, shit, I ain't worried. I know that he's trying to pick off.
Next offering upstairs. Man at first, 1 away.
Come on, Roccaforte. Gotta get rookie of the month for the 3rd month in a row.
Nope, outside.
And
There we
ball
go.
4, 2 aboard.
There we
Pretty easy
go.
walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Royals.
So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
One ball.
Twice on
Pitch
this
strike. The
fucking
lead
sweep.
runner at second. Roccaforth at first. One gone. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball.
Boy, he canned off.
Pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes.
Thomas whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at third.
Had himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0.
That's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the
I'll
barrel
take
to
some.
it.
Close, but called the ball. 3-2 now. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Manager out in the dugout now, and he will make the move to dip into the garden. Andrew Walters comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Maurice Phelps now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This kid always seems to make something happen, and that's a great way to have a long career. Every team in the league wants players who get on base at a high rate.
He's a beast.
One run is in. Ball comes up. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get ball happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across the run.
So they're all loaded up. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. That one ripped left field. Kwan sprinting after it. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
That's the Renfro I know.
Now the third baseman, both 2 in this one. On the line, and the inning is over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings complete. The Royals are on top, 14-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. It just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. The Royals up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4.
Get up out of here.
9 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in triple digits. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what.
Get up out of here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
What a day at the K.
It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. In the air, right field. Noel under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Gavin Biggio. Strike one. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is foul back. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone is very impressive. It was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Rockefeller stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, that hit him. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this high in the air out to right. Noel. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, he beats it. And they extend their lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Roccaforte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on.
Bad boy ugly.
KC leads this one 15-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Phelps back to work.
Oh, he went yard.
Deep right field. That's back.
He went
Got
yard, didn't
of that one.
Bullshit.
21st of the year, it's 15-2.
First pitch.
Hurry up and get up out this damn inning
Big way.
so you can get
Now here
taken
is
out.
Kyle Mansardo.
So now they trying to get
First
with
offering is
it.
fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's
2
led to
home
some
runs today.
frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit
Boys was
today.
tired.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Melendez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's down and in, a slider missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Right side.
There we go.
He takes it himself in the bag, and that'll do it.
He went yard on me, though.
Guardians this inning. Last half of the 5th coming
2
up.
hits, 2 home runs. Ain't that a
Kansas City
bitch?
Royals baseball on the
2 runs,
back
2
in the
home.
ballpark.
2 home
And
runs,
this
2
series, it
hits.
has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers.
Get my bullpen warmed up.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Maurice Phelps steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. And it goes just foul. Up and in. 1-2 the count.
Ball, that's inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor
That was
slider.
bullshit.
2 down, bases empty. Hunter Renfroe digs in now. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And Renfroe is retired. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Boy, I miss Tolbert, man. Torn hamstring, that shit hurt me. Be back in another month.
And they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Clark, on for his 20th appearance of the year. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That one missed. Ball. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got
Get up out of
it.
here.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Inside. And the count is 1-1. The other way, and it stays fair. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Get up out of here.
Got him looking.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. That one in there across the letters. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colby Allard.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Cade Smith, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Melendez down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and here is Cavan Biggio. And that clips the inside corner. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice
I need to make some substitutions.
Welcome back as we
This
take
game
a look at
over
our
with.
upcoming schedule.
Gamer Candelario.
You went yard.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Clark in his 6th season at 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And they'll do it again.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Kyle Mansardo. That's in there. 0-1.
All 1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Way inside.
2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Line to left. And foul ball.
Get up out of here.
Chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Nelson Velasquez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one lifted in the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of fly out the left.
Perez now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That boy was up. Traveled up, homie.
Foul.
Just a little ahead of that breaking ball. I would have sent that.
Good eye on that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. Did one hops off the wall.
The boy Salvage had him boom.
And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
I'm gonna let it go.
Up the middle. And that's a
Let
base
it go.
hit. Here comes Perez around 3rd. And he's out.
Damn, Perez, your slow self.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the
It's all right.
2 outs on a base hit to the outfield.
I'll try to risk it.
And welcome back
It's
to the
all right.
We go to the 8th. Now here is Lane Thomas. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And that's
1 ball,
down and away.
2 strikes.
Outside low, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one smacked out to left center. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate, Travis Bazzana. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez going after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Excuse me.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Fouled off left side. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. In the air, left field, and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out. So up next, Willie Castro. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at 3rd, so just 1 across on the play. 1 down. And now here is Hope and the Royals manager.
Pitching for the Royals, number 66, Jay McArthur.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and 15-4 is our score. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swinging at everything.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Finish him.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Maurice Phelps. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. That one fouled off. That's towards center. Thomas has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards right center. Noel. They got it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman. First offering, and it just misses. The Royals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. MacArthur back to work. And that's downstairs, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully.
What a stop. There's one. On to first, double
There you
play.
go.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Guardians down to their final strike.
Thomas, you got to go.
This one popped up. Biggio. And that'll do it. The
Tom.
Royals with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming
What
in.
a game.
And you want to do exactly
Long ass game, but what a game. Because we snapped on their ass after they beat me yesterday.
They've been playing really well, and these players, you can
Needed
tell
that.
feel